Hello everyone, my name is Kris Antoni from Toge Productions, and I am the director of Necronator Dead ROM. And if you don't know what Necronator is, it's basically reverse tower defense combined with roguelike deck building. So instead of creating towers, you're summoning units, and your goal is to destroy the enemy's castle using, the deck or the cards that you have in your hand. So as you can see here, I have 4 cards in my hand, and I can just drag them and summon them, summon the units onto the level. And as you can see here, the level is designed to look like it's a mini diorama, and we kind of like use a pixel art, low poly aesthetic for the game because I love old school turn-based strategy games like Final Fantasy Tactics, and I really love the art style. So that's why we chose this art direction. So today I'm going to show you how we create these levels. So we're using a Unity, and our programmer already created this awesome level editor for us to use, and hopefully we could ship this in the full game so that people can create their own levels. So here you can create a new map. You can define the width and height of the map, and you'll get something like this. So you can also choose the biome of the level. If you want desert or cave or snow, you can just select that, and the tools that we have, you can create slopes like this. So you can just create towering slopes, something like that. The level editor is similar to like old school isometric city building games like SimCity, or like what do you call it, the Transport Tycoon, something, like those isometric games. And you can also extrude, so you can create cliffs, something like that. So today I'm going to show you how we create a very simple map. So we can define our starting position, like where we spawn our units. Let's put it somewhere there. And then we can also put the enemy castle that we want to destroy. Let's put somewhere here probably, or maybe here. You can also rotate the direction. Okay, so the first thing that I usually do is I create like an outline of the path. So maybe something like that. Also, if you notice, we've automatically detected this slope angle. So if it's too steep, it will turn something. The texture will turn something like this to show you that it's not walkable. It's impassable. So one of the unique features in Necronator is that you can create multiple paths. So it's not just like one path, but you can also set like like branching paths and stuff like that. So let's try maybe something like this. And then we connect that to the castle. Let's lower that down. Some slopes. You can also change the size of the brush, something like that. This is too high. Let's just lower that. Okay, so let's make this prettier. So yeah, the path would look like something like this, right? And other than castles, you can also put villages that you can capture. So I'm going to put one here and maybe one here. And then you can also put some decorations, like objects, to make the level look more interesting. So let's make the village a little bit bigger, something like that. And you can also put some trees to make things look more green. I'll just maybe put somewhere like something like that. So this is like the basic outline for our new map. The next step would be to create the AI pathfinding. So here we have an AI tool where you can place waypoints. So this, because this is the starting point, I'm going to put one waypoint there, and then I'm going to put one waypoint here, you know, to the castle. And we could place some branching waypoints, maybe here, one there, and then maybe another one here. Now we can connect these waypoints. You can select them, and then we connect. And then we can, from this waypoint, I'm going to connect it to that one. And then this one goes like this on a loop. And I'm going to place another waypoint over here so that it converges into one point. And then this goes here, and this, oops. This goes like this, and we can connect it there. This one goes here like that and connect there. Now that we have like a very basic map design, I'm gonna save this. Let's call this 10 by 10 snow map testing. Okay, and we can test the map. Okay, looks pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, and then because now we know that it's working. We can make some adjustments, and I'm gonna make this maybe a bit higher, something like that. Okay. Okay, you can test it again. So don't forget to save. Test the map. we can try summoning some units and see if the pathfinding works. We can click here. You can see the red line here. It shows the path where the unit is going to take. We can also switch it back here, and then we can test this one. Okay, it seems to be working. Okay. You can see the units moving, and then they are changing paths. Oh, they are attacking that village first. Okay, so maybe I don't want this to be too close to this signpost. So let's make some adjustments. Let's move the village a bit further back there. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna raise this area like that, and then I'm gonna place that village over here instead. Let's make it there. And I can also place the decorations. Okay. And over here, and I don't like it if it's just blank like that, so we can just place maybe some trees, and maybe this thing there. Make it more interesting. Other than that, we can also change the textures. So if we don't like the textures, or we can make it more interesting, like place some different textures, like this cracked ice over there. Maybe this one instead. And you can also change the textures like that. Right. Just to make it more interesting. Something like that. We can try this one instead, perhaps. Okay, so there you have it. This is let's test this map again and see how it goes. Seems to be working okay. You can change the path. We have 2 signposts here. You can add, like the level editor can make more branching paths if, and yeah, you can see that the units are working fine. They're moving perfectly. Let's try this direction instead. Okay, so yeah, the map's working perfectly. So this is a very simple map that we made in just maybe like a few minutes. And then the cool thing is also we can change the textures very quickly by changing the biome. So if we want to, for example, make this as a desert biome instead, you can just click on that button and it will change. Yeah. So thank you for watching. This is a very simple level editor that we have for Necronator Dead Wrong, and please check out our game. It's on Steam, and please wishlist it. Thank you.